trees and little twitch. I wanna go on and think this thing over yet. Be back up here, some man. Yeah.
Now this one is a memory. And the whole of the ghetto youth, they may teach a lesson. You right. Now request to my teacher, Daddy, you right. Our teacher. Now but not forgotten. I only forget to you to teach a lesson, you know. Only for blessing.
Well, that's not the twitch.
Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. Woy, woy. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. Make we sing one time, say, Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. You say, Chica Chica boy, you used to wear them to the ball. Original founder for the dance hall. The other them come is the other them fall. You never partial, so we call you Gog, and that's why memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. Make we sing, say, memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. I him tell you, say love is not a gamble, me say love is not a toy. Who tell me that I know the teacher Daddy Roy? Me know a Daddy Roy from me was a little boy. And I tell you Daddy Roy, I make we jump up fidget. Him say, do mama do do day. Play what you really wanna play. See what you really wanna say. Rock it, baby, rock it. Come on. Say Daddy Roy, although you got me, say your work still live on. So we give thanks for the blessing. From Charlie Chaplin, George Will and Brigadier Jerry, they say we give thanks for the blessing. From Sean Paul, Shabba, Rankin, Capleton and Tony Rebel, we give thanks for the blessing. From Sizzla, Colanchi, Buju Bantan and General Trees, we give thanks for the blessing. From Beanie Man and Vibes Cartel and even Spraga Benz, we give thanks for the blessing. So that the right memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. If you love Daddy Roy, sing memories live on. Memories live on. Memories live on. Memories. Oh, make we sing and say, Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. You say, Chica Chica boy, you wear them to the dance hall. The other them come is the other them fall. Original founder from the dance hall. From Harmony, straight back to King Tubby. No a kings to rug if you use and run the country. That's why Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. Daddy Roy, Daddy Roy. Can't forget the things you taught me from me was a boy. You said, Chica Chica boy, you wear them to the... You know, say Daddy Roy, the first original. The original we never left the ghetto yet. But all is around the youth, them and I give it courage and I give it knowledge and understanding. And if it was not for Daddy Roy, we wouldn't have no rapping. And everything would be a stopping, you know what I say? So we have to give thanks and we have to glorify. And we have to, you know what I say? We have to give thanks to Daddy Roy, the founder, the teacher.
Hey, General Trees and little twitch. I wanna go on and think this thing over yet. Be back up here, some man. Yeah.
Even if the sky is gray, smile can go a long, long way. A candle on a dark day. They say only the strongest survive, but everyone dies. You know that everybody dies. Under northern skies. Is it too late to change our fate with love under northern skies? Late to make up. I can see it in my head. Things begin to fall apart instead. Too late to turn back. When you see with your own eyes that everyone dies. You know that everybody dies.
So a cheery line for everyone to know.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, we're taking a part of this and busting looking through the lights of all the races. Some are bigots living in disguise. And I staring on a hatred in the eyes. We live in a solid weapon in a wise man. Mr. Officer, let go me in. You don't know me, you don't understand. We are all one people.
Oh yeah, under northern. Take the Norwich for tonight.
Who can take a sunrise?
I'll take you to the candy shop.
All of the posse them fi come follow we.
And we say all of the posse come bubble with me.
And me say this one coming straight from the forward posse.
And we say this one's reaching out to Los Angeles.
Sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? And me say you love me and I love you. And the Scooby-Dooby-Doo will never make you feel blue. And me say sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? And me say I love you and you love me. And me tell you, baby girl, that's the way it should be. Special request unto my girl out west. Me say enough respect unto my Queen Elizabeth. You know she nice and she crisp and she clean and legit. And she smart and she decent and a wise intelligent. And me love her hairstyle and her taste in music. And when she give me love, man, me can't refuse it. Well, she's the real deal, no general business. And the way how she love me is so passionate.
I said sweet, boy, the love you give is sweet. Darling, the love you give is sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweet, yeah, yeah, yeah. Special request, the loving that you get, darling, baby, is the sweetest. Your body next to mine, boy, your loving is the sweetest. Your kiss on my lip, boy, your loving is the sweetest. Hey, yeah, sweet. Boy, the love you give is sweet. Honey, the love you give is sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweetest. Yeah, yeah.
Sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? When I say you love me and I love you. And Scooby-Dooby-Doo may never make you feel blue. When I say sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? When I say I love you and you love me. And me tell you, baby girl, that's the way it should be. I said her eye roll back and she bite up her lip. And she arch her back and she push up her hip. And make she know knows and me well equipped, and make she knows that we are good fits. Skin to skin and lip to lip and belly to belly and hip to hip and kiss and caress. Yes, my Queen Elizabeth, give her the goddess treatment 100%.
Said sweet, boy, the love you give is sweet. Darling, the love you give is sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweet, yeah, yeah, yeah. Special request, boy, I love your kiss and I love your caress. Say sweeter and sweeter, cause you are the best. You're spicy and zest, boy, you're better than the rest, yeah. Oh yeah, rhythm. Wine, wine, wine. Bubble up in the line. I said wine, wine, wine. Look, God, I need your baseline.
Sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? And I say you love me and I love you. And the Scooby-Dooby-Doo may never make you feel blue. And I say sweets for my sweets and the sugar for me honey. If I said I loved you, baby, what will you do? And I say I love you and you love me. And I tell you, baby girl, that's the way it should be.
I said sweet, boy, the love you give is sweet. Darling, the love you give is sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweetest. Yeah, yeah, baby, you're sweet. Honey, the love you give is so sweet. Darling, the love you give is sweet. Baby, the love you give is sweetest. Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Our feet, it's getting warm. Going away for a while. Not sure when I'll be home. I'm property. Sing a song in Norway. Going away out in the river, coming back. Not sure. Said I'm going away for a while. They don't
It's Friday, but once again, it is Friday, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and good evening, good night, and good morning to wherever you may be. It is Friday, and we just missed the storm. It may return, but I think we just missed the storm. I was drenched a little bit. Now I'm warm again. We have a special guest in the building today, a special guest representing the dirty Jersey. Yeah, man. And all of the Portuguese out there. Shout out to the Portuguese crew out there. Big special thanks to congratulations. That says congratulations out to Spain for doing their damn thing today. Yes, we were a little preoccupied with watching the football game, but it was good. It was a wicked game. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson. I really hope that you make it into the Olympics. It's only weed Olympians. Y'all need to change the rules and stop acting silly. This is 2021. Everybody smokes weed. It's legal right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, let me introduce my guest here, and he's going to introduce himself and let us know what it is he is coming to do. Because I asked him what he was going to play, and his answer was,
I'm not telling you.
He's not telling me. So I have no idea. I'm at the same position as everyone else in the room here. But I know it's going to be something good because he's nice like that. Not true, brethren.
Yes, man. Yes.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm representing here. We represent here. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, let's listen to the Steady Sounds system.
Yes. Thank you, Coolie.
Okay.
Your man like Green Goblin, right? My name's Nuno. I run and own the Steady Sound System. So we're going to do it like we usually do if we're out partying somewhere. We're just going to get into vibes. I'm going to start off with this one. All right, let's get it. Friday, people.
Cross the big sea,
Far from you and me. Sit among
Yes, and you don't know. Steady Sound Run Team.
in a big white house
Shout out to
with his monkey crown.
He be loving the bandana.
He's the king
Yes, the parent, your man,
of all the
Coolie Ranx.
fools.
Run it, man. One clarity today.
Now, as we enter massive harmonies alongside the people of y'all, Mr. Coolie Ranx from out to New York City. Stepping up to the microphone and licking this one clear the fence round the mass of them and the places go and spread out. Sin, lot of mercy.
It's monkey time.
It's something bigger than a big bubble hole. It's something bigger than a bubble hole.
Monkey time.
You got that bounce.
Let me tell you something about Mr. Big Baboon. He sit up on a throne in an oval room. Big Baboon under a blood red moon. And all the other little monkeys, they don't ask why. Every time he tell them jump, they just say how high. Big Baboon until the crack of doom. Say a big baboon, big baboon, big baboon, big baboon. Now you can dress up in a tie or dress up in shirt. Your monkey body is showing, we know what you're worth. Big baboon, you're nothing but a goon. Your monkey business got the lion awake from his sleep, and he's strong on claw and he's sharp on teeth. Big baboon, you're gonna tumble soon. Say, oh, big baboon, big baboon, big baboon,
It's just the son of the baboon going down on the rampage. Oh ah ah. It's just the son of the baboon going down on the rampage. Been a long time they've been planning, ambitions of expanding, been subdued until that day. I know the baboon got them afraid, won't exercise their own brain, they're conditioned to behave that way. Oh, do it. Oh, adjust it. So now the baboon going down on the rampage. Adjust it. So now the baboon going down. Don't be practical, big tactical, then we overcome every obstacle, take the power to exercise change. We are no animal, we're not cannibal, from a born, we're phenomenal, we turn up straight and fight like you can.
Monkey business got the lion awake from his sleep, and he's strong of claw and he's sharp on feet. Big baboon, you're gonna tumble soon. Big feet, big feet, big baboon, big feet, big feet, big baboon, big feet, big feet, big baboon, big feet, big feet, big baboon.
I'm a rockin' down and kicking on me down with the sound of the king. Hey, 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 big baboon. Big, 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 big baboon. Big, 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 big baboon.
Yes. Man like crazy bald head. NYC posse. Yes. Rhythm flow. That xylophone, kid. Woo.
Fire.
everybody from the UK. Mutant Hi-Fi collab. Going with that instrumental flow right now. Man like Victor Rice, make you feel nice.
Rude Boy Invasion on your radio station. Ska, sweep the nation.
We're gonna test you later, Chris Brown, see what you got.
Yes, a little King 7. Classic.
Kick to sleep by ignorant beliefs, yet dressed to impress when the dress is cheap. You take the train, I ride the bus. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beaches. Knowledge is not always enough. Rude Boy Invasion. at any cost. Spray paint on the wall says, "Welcome to Scott." Jamaica's own Derek Morgan showed up at the castle. Quinn O'Neill's on the radio. Scott, not dead for those who thought so.
Rude Boy Invasion.
Scott stood.
Yeah, steady sound invasion with your man Green Goblin.
Magadog, the banana boats. Weekends do pay their toll when you're looking down the toilet bowl. We're quick to get our pains. Next weekend we'll do the same.
Rude Boy Invasion.
Wondering why my suit don't match, pack, yeah. So, time and time again. The old way, the good way, through time the expensive way. You say the third way, you say it was dead in between. Scott don't hide out. It's just the third time it's been seen. Rude Boy Invasion.
Yes. How many more I got before we go into the next segment?
Group 10, Group 12. Yeah.
Got it.
Mini Mercy. Come and say how do you do? I said I'm passing through. You know me have this style that would be brand new. So let me give you a clue about what I'm gonna do. Gonna turn down the place and make the crowd go boom. So make me vroom, vroom, vroom. Gonna make me zoom, zoom, zoom. Make me fly through from midnight till 9:30. Make you feel I'm a vibe. Just wiggle and whine. Make me see everybody move side to side. See everybody move side to side. See everybody move side to side. Find somebody who knows the far side to get ready to glide and get ready to ride. Oh, see everybody move side to side. See everybody move side to side. Find somebody who knows the far side to get ready to glide and get ready to ride. Oh, listen to the rhythm and start my rhyme. Lyric and life the line. Listen to me close, me pass the time to me mastermind. I'm send you right now. Brand new style so blow your mind. Structures of a different kind. Make you wine, me no commit no crime. Me just a pass the time, me just a play the rhyme. Said how do you do? I said I'm passing through. You know me have this style that would be brand new. So make me give you a clue about what I'm gonna do. Gonna turn down the place and make the crowd go boom. So make me vroom, vroom, vroom. Gonna make me zoom, zoom, zoom. Make me fly through from midnight till 9:30. Make you feel I'm a vibe. Just wiggle and whine. Let me see everybody move side to side, side. Me with the glaze and a highlight, she know my say bye. This shoe love and me not turn like kind of love that make you start crying. She was smooth to the base and I wind up your waist if you know you want to enjoy. It's the way that you move when you move to the groove by the time make me feel high. You gotta roll with it even if you're a little bit shy. Just move to the left, to the right, all night, all tight as time goes by. You gotta roll with it even if you're a little bit shy. Just move to the left, to the right, all night, all tight as time goes by. I said I'm passing true. You know me have this style that would be brand new. So make me give you a clue about what I'm gonna do. Gonna turn down the place, I make the crowd go boom. So whoa, vroom, 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 make me zoom, zoom, zoom. Make me fly through from midnight till I pass noon. And I'm a ride, just me girl and wine. Let me see everybody move side to side, see everybody move side to side, see everybody move side to side, side, side,
Yes, a little royalties, old school 97.
Why you can't compete with us? Where do ourselves, kid? We take the time to avoid the crime. Why we don't need a dime? There's better ways, kid. We're using our brains for our own personal gain. Step back. Now pick it up, kid. Step right, kid. Now pick it up, kid. Step back. Step back. Well, I'll tell you how it works. Just hear out what we say. True feelings make you feel it every day. Well, I want you to back off, 'cause you can't break our stride. We listen to you, you might, and we still try. Step right. Now pick it up, kid. Step right, kid. Now pick it up, kid.
Yes, your man Double G. That was set one for me, people. Getting it in. Some royalties from New Jersey, 1997. Yes. Coolie, Coolie, Coolie. How's that for not telling you what I'm playing?
Fire. Fire, my old, fire, my old, fire, fire. That was it, fire, fire. Sir. Most of those tunes, I never heard them before, I'll be honest with you. I know a couple of them, but yeah, you did your damn thing. We're gonna come back to you in a little bit. But let me just grab a little intro on who you are and how we got to be here at this point, because I know you as a ska musician.
Yeah, I was blessed to be old enough to be part of the third wave ska scene, if you want to, say it that way. One of the lines in one of those songs that I played said, ska hasn't died. It's just the third time you've seen it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it is. It's always there. It's just like Sasquatch. Like, have you seen it or have you not? But yeah, I grew up in the Jersey Shore and had a ska band that I started called Foil, based out of Kingsburg, New Jersey, which is this 1 square mile town down on the bay side of the shore, and was lucky enough to start getting shows with Inspector 7. We were the only other quasi skinhead ska band when everyone else was playing like Oi and stuff. We wanted to smoke weed, listen to Jamaican music, and play ska, which the Oi skins never really cared for, but I never really cared for them because there was a lot of fence walking going on. It still is. But anyway, And yeah, and then I just started one day. I remember like showing up to an I7 rehearsal with a shitload of beer for them without them asking me. Like Travis will tell you, like a whole bunch of Guinness and Red Stripe. And I remember Giuseppe being like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" You know what I mean? They used to rehearse in Red Bank, which isn't far from where I grew up. And I just became really good friends with them. And you know, every show that they were on, we were on opening. You know what I mean? And then the Skoydats moved to New Jersey, and we're just playing shows constantly. So in 1999, 2000, when everything started to like, you know what I'm saying? The band Foil didn't exist, and Travis was going to do some reunion shows, and the drummer they had at the time, Jay Boxcar, didn't want to really do it anymore. So I jumped on Inspector 7 drummer because I pretty much knew all the tunes from being, you know, part of the tag along, if you will. You know, fresh cut for all those years. And there were some very memorable moments of, you know, Mr. Coolie Ranx and Mr. Giuseppe Mancini and Mr. Willie Will and some other people giving me what I started to realize was my grilling education. And those guys used to grill me really, really hard. So I guess that's why people don't like it when I go at them, because, you know, I come pretty strong, but it's the training that I have, you know what I mean? So yeah, after that, after Inspector 7, they were just doing it periodically. Predator from I7 called me. He said, "Hey, I'm doing this roots reggae project thing called Predator Dub Assassins. I need a drummer." So I brought Reggae Bob with me, my bestie, and my daughter's godfather. Brought him along. We joined P-Dub. And it got to a point I just didn't want to do the Jersey Shore cover reggae thing anymore. You know what I mean? I wanted to create music. And yeah, we were playing original music, but it was Predator's original music. You know what I'm saying? That he already had planned out how he wanted it. And then Travis one day was like, "Hey, I'm starting Hub City Stompers." And at that point in my life, I was actually living right near Scooch, and that's where they would rehearse. And went into Hub City and was there for about 2 years until I brought Bob with me, because I take Bob with me everywhere. And that's around 2002 when Hub City starts to kick off, is when the same time I started Steady Sound System. We used to do Thursday nights at the Court Tavern. It was pretty much like whatever decks we could find with a couple Walkman CD players, so we could go from like record to CD, because our record collection really wasn't, a big thing back then. But we did Thursday nights there, and we'd have Django, who lived in Brunswick, and a bunch of people come through, spit on the mic, and our old T-shirt logos has these like little stack of speakers, and that was our first sound system. That was like the PA speakers that the club had in the bar, and it was like a big sub and like a 12 with a horn that they stacked like to the left and right of us, and that's how sound system. After that, Hub City took off, and I just couldn't do the sound system as much as I wanted to. So I had a couple friends, my friend Jimbo, aka King Stout, and my other dear friend, Mr. Tommy Infamous, God rest his soul, who grew up the town over. I knew that kid since he was like 12 years old. And they would run the gigs for me while I was on tour with the band. And then after my last tour, 2012, that's when my wife was pregnant, my daughter, and I had already told everyone in the band, like, once I have my kid, I want to, it's time for me to take a step back.
Yeah,
and
put
that's
on
what
them
I
big
did.
man pants.
Yeah, that's right. So that's what I did. And, when you go from having shows and rehearsals 7 days a week for 23 years of your life, and all of a sudden that shit just stops. It's quite an adjustment, let me tell you.
I bet.
Yeah, so the guys were like, "Hey, just do the sound system." So when I did the sound system, a friend of mine who used to just hang out, he's like, "Oh, I want to learn how to spin records." And I was like, "Yo, man, I'm about to do this, but if we're going to do this, we're actually going to like build speaker boxes and do it the right way." Because that's what
you got any glimpse of what the sound looks like back there? Or are we not privy to that right now?
Oh yeah, I mean, I can give you let's see. Oh yeah, I can give where did I just have that? Hold on.
You know what we're gonna do when we come right back? When we come back, we'll spin two videos, and when we come back, we're gonna see what the sound looks like. And
yes, man.
We're gonna bring him back, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna. I'm not spinning today. I was able to manipulate this. I mean, ask this brother to come in here and be able to spin some music.
Family thing. It's a family thing. Family thing.
You better know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. We're gonna hit two videos, and We'll be back with the Green Goblin from Steady Sound System. All right, we'll be right back. Peace.
This is Sonic Boom 6 from the UK. We're dedicating this song to the Black Lives Matter movement. This is my philosophy.
Well, I was waiting by an offie on the Old Kent Road when I bumped into a girl that I used to know. I said, my girl, where do the years go? And if you see your brother, make sure that you say hello. It turns out that the guy that I remember her with, well, they were married, then divorced, and had a couple of kids. It's funny, but I couldn't help but feel ashamed when she looked at me and said, my God, you look the same. Well, this is just my philosophy, and if it don't sound much, well, it worked for me. It's fair enough if you don't agree, that's alright, that's alright. And all that day I thought about the girl I knew, and how 1,000 years ago we did the things we do. Maybe I should have stayed and we'd have married too, and had a couple kids and taken to the swimming pool. But then again, I got a lot of tales to tell, considering it's probably just as well. Maybe one day I'll settle down, we'll have to see. You live the life you wanna live, and I'll be me. And that's it, well, this is just my philosophy. If it don't sound much, well, it worked for me. It's fair enough if you don't agree. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Play it, Goldfinger. Hey, hey, to all my supernova scar crew worldwide, stay safe. This is just my philosophy, and if it don't sound much, well, it worked for me. It's fair enough if you don't agree. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, this is just my philosophy, and if it don't sound much, well, it worked for me. Follow, fair enough if you don't agree. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright.
We did a session for Mike Davis, the punk show, the other day, and we played this song at Barney Boom's sister's wedding because it was her fiance's favourite song ever, and we just thought, well, you know, we don't care, we're going to record it for Radio 1, and we don't care, we're going to play it for you today in Kingston.
And we're going to dedicate it to John and Dave and all the people and the good
thank
people
you.
at Banquet Records. And thanks for having us. And keep supporting this place because it's what makes the independent music scene go round. Well, you know, sincerely, and, you know,
Yeah, thank
it's
you
true.
very, very much.
Yeah, so this song's by Boney M. Let's play it.
If anyone doesn't know it, it's called Rasputin. I think that in the video, there's people doing this strange Russian dancing. So if you can, it kind of went, I can't even stand, so I'm not even going to try to do that.
You can all do this, so come on. Hey, 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 woo! This is a man in Russia long ago.
He was big and strong, in his eyes were flaming glow.
Most people looked to him with terror and with fear.
But to Moscow chick, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Here we go! Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Now was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, nation's greatest love machine. It was a shame how you carried on. Woo!
Hey, Bob says when you need a bass player, he's ready.
I've been hearing that from everyone, and I tell Bob I love him. I truly appreciate it because, Shiza. this whole pandemic has made people appreciate music a lot more. At least musicians appreciate what they've been doing for so long.
Oh yeah, 100%,
You know what I
100%.
mean? It's very eye-opening to know what music does for an individual and for the masses, because it's like
I've been seeing some and hearing some incredible stuff from the sound system culture to bands and shit. And you know, locked down for a year, it's almost like a new renaissance. You know what I mean? Like some fresh stuff, just just coming out of all kinds of vessels. It's great. I love it.
We had a little bit of time to oh, Shiza. Let's get back to the music. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for me to run it up my mouth. So we got a couple more minutes left here. We're gonna make Green Goblin finish spinning here, and we're gonna drop a video on the way out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having us. It has been CarSession since 2035 with our special guest DJ Green Goblin. Mr. Man, take it away, baby. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
Yes, man. Let's go in a different direction. The ease it in, ease it in. Yes, massive love comes back. Man like Ranger Zero. Channel 2's New York City fam.
Take away all of your pain.
Show up.
They say time will heal you when you fall apart. Time's the longest road to walk between two hearts. I don't know if time will heal this misery, so I'll be waiting till your love comes back to me. Love comes back. Love comes back. Love comes back. Roll my heart into the fire again, hoping this time you will see. But he who doesn't learn from history will always be doomed to repeat. They say time will heal you when you fall apart. Time's the longest road to walk between two hearts. I don't know if time will heal this misery, so I'll be waiting till your love comes back to me. Love comes back. Love comes back. Love comes crying, crying time. Crying, crying time. 'Cause my baby, she left me behind. Oh, crying, crying time. Crying, crying time. 'Cause my family left me behind. Oh, crying, crying time. Crying, crying time. 'Cause my friends have left me behind. I've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to, and a place to call my own.
Yeah, I'm gonna go power hour, so we'll blast through these tunes so I can get as many in as I can. We'll switch it up and end with some funny stuff, all right? Let's get this. Friday Vibes Massive. Let's go.
Right on, year by year. My mind's full of hot dogs and fear. Oh Lord, crying, crying time. Oh, my baby, she left me behind. Oh, crying, crying time. Oh, my family left me behind.
I tell you how I feel because I got to keep it real. Tell you how I feel, I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel because I got to keep it real. Tell you how I feel, I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel because I got to keep it. Oh, shepherd, please watch the sheep.
Yes, Detroit Rhythm Crew.
And they won't stop.
All the way out from Detroit. Enough love.
Got to get their meals. Oh, shepherd, please watch the sheep. The wolves are out for the kill. And they won't stop at anything. They've got to get their meals. I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel because I got to keep it real. I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel. I tell you how I feel because I got to keep it. Hey, 'cause every day and every night I innocent you die. Every day and every night my people multiply. And every day and every night a little baby cry. Every day and every night a mommy die. And every day and every night my people visualize. Every day and every night my people organize. And every day and every night my people centralize.
Roshan, unofficial. I Johnny, if you on the microphone style. This all men Ranx music. Come it's a special request on vinyl love bound. It's a special request on vinyl love bound. So whether you are adult or a teenager, I grab my select, I'm gonna tell ya. Me love vinyl and me play it for fun, hey ya. Me love vinyl and I never I got no follow me now. Me love vinyl and me play it for fun one. Me love vinyl and I never I got none. Say back in the days when I was just a 4-year-old down. Say back in the days when I was just a little taller. Me learn the vinyl business from my own father.
Yes, big shout out to my brother Johnny, go figure. More New York City fam.
Gone to America. I'm buck up on me sweet, beautiful mother. Who are me and me little brothers and big sister. But me's the only one who got the musical ball. My father played in the living room area. You should have seen the vine upon the 3-seater. The 45 that stuck up like the game Jenga. You're looking at my eyes up here with captivation. Fixing up the needle in a rhythm version. Come make me take you upon a lyrical excursion. So drink up the Guinness and roll your Rizla. Cause right now this a story I gotta get long.
Now we found a thing called never heard nothing like this before. For sure.
Yes, let's go with our brothers out of the UK, Reggae Roast.
Hoping that this, I want you run up in on this, yeah. Hoping that this, I want you step up in on this, yeah. Hoping that this, I want you rock up in on this. Specially request to all dance, all massive. You never hear a sound like this before.
Nah, never hear a sound like this before. Steady sound crew.
You never hear a sound like this before. The everywhere sound a play clean and pure. Once in them a skank it on the dance floor. Watch out them a skank and a ball out for more. Anywhere where them just a give it encore. Vibes at the place from ceiling to floor. Pattern where you want where you fit more than more. Style where you want is where you fit galore. So plate you want is where you fit in store. So much where you fit keep them insured. Listen you feel this, so let me tell you something more. A sound one test then check for repertoire. Loaded already like a 404. Shoulda never ever try knock on with door. Yeah, you never hear a sound like this before. before. You never hear a sound like this before. You never hear a sound like this before. The everywhere sound I play clean and
Yeah,
pure.
Steady Sound Crew.
Show the world the big machine tour. When we say shell, we no mean say sure. They are London and we shell that for sure. They are Germany and we shell that for sure.
Wow.
The Pauline of France, them a shout bonjour. When we dey senior, the way we shell that, them a ball buffer for. Yeah, that means they want more, palm more. When me say, you have some little sound, boy, you live insecure. Play one dance, them no want play no more. Play two dance, them no want play no more. That simply means that them
rolling down the street, smoking Cali weed and sipping on gin and juice.
You're damn right, Green Goblin. Show me the earth. Let's go, Friday Massive.
With so much drama in the Kingston city, it's kind of hard to be the H-O-R-S-G. But somehow, some way, came coming with rockers like these every single day. Make I keep a little something for the crew, and I make a few ends as I breeze through. So in the morning, the people is jumping because mama ain't at home. I've got the ladies in the house getting in order. Yes, them not gonna leave till sitting. I'm on a black fucking.
Yes, these crates are deep, people, deep.
Because no got us in this, they better bounce in this.
Rolling down the street,
rolling down the street.
Yes, give me that Cali herb.
Put money on me, money, on me, money.
rolling down the street,
Rolling down the street.
Cali weed and sipping on gin and juice.
Put a money on me, money, on me, money.
California, California knows how to party. California knows how to party. City of LA, city of gold ones.
Couple more people, I'm getting them in.
City of pumpkin. Keep it rockin'. Keep it rockin'.
Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance
What's
floor
that?
empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean,
Oh, we
money
calling
making
it now. I
machines,
gotta
serving
go.
fiends. I've been in the game for 10
Shut
years
it
making rap
out.
tunes.
Will.
Ever since Honeys was wearing that.
Will. Ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, I got you.
Are you still going?
We good. I got your money.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's been an honor and a pleasure, dude. Thank you ever so much for coming through. For real.
Thank you for having me.
Nah,
Appreciate
man,
it.
I want to do things like this all the time. I don't want it to just be me on the turntables or on the laptop. It's a beautiful thing to know people that spin music and play music. It's an honor.
Yeah, so make sure you go out and follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff.
Oh,
And
give them your plug. Let them know where you
yeah,
at.
man, that's where we at. You can find us at Facebook, Steady Sound System, or Instagram, Steady _sound _system. And yeah, we post shit up all the time. We got some merch. If you PM the Facebook, we got a bunch of merch and pins and ammo pins and T-shirts and hats and all kinds of crazy stuff. And watch out for sessions, man. We're gonna start going hard, doing sessions outdoors and stuff. So let's go.
Talk to Mr. Chris Ryan there. Are you able to plug his IG and his Facebook? Is that on here? Okay, so we're learning, Mr. Goblin. You just
Step by
put us on
step.
something. Indeed. Thank you so much for having us. Okay, cool. We're gonna go out with a video, but our special guest is someone more familiar and closer to home. The man behind the scene actually is a DJ too. So we're gonna bring on Mr. Jamaican Sounds next week Friday, and then I think we're gonna have Ja Point the Friday after that. So
yes,
we're keeping it in the family. It's a family thing. It's not just a Jersey thing. It's going, although Jersey seems to be having the sound systems that's ready to rock and roll. We will have some New York sounds in a little bit after that. But enough respect to Mr. Green Goblin there for this blessing the whole Car Sessions crew. And next week we'll have Jamaica Sounds spinning. I'm not asking what he's gonna spin because it's all up to the DJ. I don't program this. I let everyone play what they play. And if you are watching it on Facebook and it was interrupted, please know you can go into YouTube page, check it out on the Twitch page. You can check it out. Real Rebel Radio is nonstop and no interruptions on YouTube, no interruptions on Twitch. So again, thank you guys so much for having us here. I am your host, MC Coolie Ranx. Big up to Green Goblin, and we're checking out Jamaica Sounds next week. Big up your blood class. One more video, let's be out. Peace.
Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your sister, your brother too. We are united, all of us. We are united, all for love. Spread the love, love, love. Spread the love to everyone. Tell your mother, tell your sister, your brother too. We are united.